Today was a big, juicy leg workout, and we're going to go over it. The workout will be down below in the caption, sets, and reps if you want to copy it. But we are covering calves first because if we skip calves at the very start of a workout, we're just not going to get them done. I spent years putting them at the end of my workout and skipping them for years. From there, we're hitting our biggest movement. I'm really trying to be time efficient when it comes to the workout, so I'm using the same machine for calves, for a drop set on calves, and then going straight into hack squats. One of the heaviest movements first, so we can go as heavy as possible. Here, I actually was meant to hit 4 plates and just didn't have it in me that day at all. So, match what I did last week. From there, we're going into goblet squats, one of my favourite movements for going ass to grass. Nice and deep, nice and controlled, some higher volume stuff after the heavy lifts. After that, hip thrusts. I didn't film it, but sets and reps are down below. Then, leg extensions and hamstring curls. Keeping the workouts super effective, high intensity, showing up, not spending ages in the gym, just making sure that I'm doing what is required at the correct level so that I can progress without spending hours in the gym. Check out the workout below, copy it, do it, give it a run. It takes less than an hour to get through. Today we're also going to speak about what to do on those days where procrastination is eating away at you. On those days where you know you've got to show up, but you can't be bothered. On those days where you know the best thing for you is to take action, but you don't want to. Do it because you're better off for doing it. Most guys think that the hardest part about getting in shape is the training, but it really isn't. The hardest part is showing up even when you don't feel like it. Because doing what is easy is what keeps you average. Doing what is required, even when you don't want to, is where you build self-respect. And every guy who's built a powerful physique or a powerful lifestyle knows that. You don't train because it's fun. You train because you're the kind of guy that follows through. You're building a body that earns respect, a presence that carries weight, standards that shape your day, not just how you're feeling or your emotions in the moment. And yet, there's absolutely going to be days where you don't want to go. There are going to be days where it's inconvenient. You're busy. You're tired. But training isn't a hobby. It's maintaining who you're becoming. And you don't brush your teeth because you're excited to brush your teeth. You do it because without it, your teeth will fall apart. Same with your physique. Same with your discipline. Same with your identity. Most guys procrastinate because they think motivation is what drives action. They're waiting for the feeling of being ready, but motivation comes after action, not before it. Procrastination dies the moment you move, not when you start thinking about moving. And one of the quick fixes I use and I give to my guys inside my program is the 5 seconds to action. 5 seconds to stand up, 5 seconds to put on your shoes, 5 seconds to grab your keys, 5 seconds to start moving. If you don't, your brain talks you out of it, and we're incredibly good at giving ourselves the soft excuses on why we shouldn't do something. But action is the antidote. Not journaling, not thinking about it, not waiting for motivation. When you are training on the days you don't want to, you are not just building muscle. You aren't. You're building self-trust, self-worth, self-control, and a reputation with yourself. That's the real win. That's the journey that people talk about. The physique is a trophy. Yeah, the physique is cool. It's awesome having. But the discipline is where the real transformation lies. It's who you become in the process of building the physique. That's exactly what I teach inside my program. It's not about perfect motivation. It's about simple systems and standards that make discipline automatic. Even when life is full, when you are stressed, or when you're building something big and other assets of your life. Because you don't need more time. You need better structure. You need better standards and a version of yourself that shows up regardless of how he feels in the moment. Do the work, not because you want to, but because you are better off for doing it. You're not training for today, you're training for the man that you are becoming. So start acting like him now. Stop thinking you'll just become him or there'll be a stroke of luck that makes you him. You need to act like you already are him. And if you found that helpful in any way, if that's resonated, like the video, subscribe. And if you are ready for a simplified process, you want to build the body, you want to hold yourself to a higher standard, then I'll see you in the inside. Click the link below to join.